Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. This is episode 5 of Superman and Lois. I did watch episode 4. I did not care about Kushner or Chrissy's marriage. I'm glad that they didn't get married, okay? And I will be okay if we don't see them again. That's my opinion. I also did not like the direction they went with Jordan in that episode, but I'm gonna talk about that later. Let's get started with the shenanigans.
Just tell me what you want.
I think the divorce papers make that pretty clear.
Thank
Why are
you.
you being like this, Erica?
I'm sorry, what? I'm surprised, first of all, anyone married you knowing what you were doing. I don't know if you were doing the shenanigans before y'all met, but I'm surprised that she lasted as long as she did and had a child with you that is grown-ish.
You didn't even try and connect with me.
We went to therapy.
Once! And you said that it wasn't for you!
I can see that. He seems like a dick.
You don't see how lonely I am. How desperate I am for even a scrap of attention.
You're out here doing shenanigans that probably gets back to her. And I doubt if she has like any real friends either. I wouldn't want to hang out with her. Your husband is a psychopath.
Not that simple. You don't know what I went through growing up.
Are we gonna get his backstory? Is it different?
You are still that angry little boy from South Metropolis whose mother hurt him.
I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, and I don't think we have time to be giving people backstories, especially Luthor, of all people. We have 12 episodes to get things done, and I want this to be a good ending.
Elizabeth will come to you, beg you for your love, and you will push her away, just like you did to me.
Or she'll run and never want to speak to you again.
It's only a matter of time before he sends that thing after you again.
We just need to find a way to make sure that doesn't happen.
Who's gonna help you? You're Superman. It ripped out your heart. Who's gonna stop it? Call the League. That's all y'all got.
What if we just talk to him?
And say what? Don't kill me?
He killed my father. He
Thank
killed you and
Thank
so many
you.
others.
And he's not going to stop until he like hurts Lois for real.
Sometimes the only way to reach someone is through their heart.
I don't think
But
that's
we need
gonna
to
work.
attack this on both fronts.
Okay, well, wish me luck.
Good luck. I hope you don't die again. There isn't another serum to you, sir. This was your last chance, okay? Unless we go back in time or something.
Are you sure there's like enough in there? Or?
We all witnessed the world almost end, and then some monster shows up and nearly kills Superman.
That's why y'all should be training Jonathan and Jordan. And did she see them like crying over soups? Does she know that he's their dad? And how's that gonna go? Because a bunch of people saw them.
Sorry about walnuts.
I'm
Walnuts.
not worried about Candace.
That's not what I meant.
She knows.
What? No. Denise.
No, it's okay. I'm not gonna like say anything.
A lot of people saw y'all. Like, I don't know. I feel like y'all should talk about this and have a plan or something. And you can't just lie your way out.
Yeah, I'm really glad that he's okay.
Thanks,
Yo,
girly.
come on. Let's go.
At least she didn't tell those goofballs.
I'm asking for it to stop.
That's not up to you.
You're harassing my family.
Because you destroyed mine.
Oh my God, sir. You went to prison because you committed crimes, okay? Shut up about it. Shut up. We're tired of hearing it.
Going after us won't give you that time back with her.
Yep.
Nothing will. You have
And
to find
plus-
another way forward.
She went to the DOD. It's not like Sam kidnapped her, okay? She went to them because she didn't want to be around you.
Is that what you came back to life to tell me? Something better after all of this? If only I could find the goodness in my heart.
Yes, Dick. You could actually try to be better. You could try to be a decent person and maybe your child will find out about it and try to reconnect again. You can win back your family. Make people in Metropolis's lives better.
I won't let you hurt my family.
Enjoy the time you have left.
I'll believe him and take it seriously. He got you got once. I believe he can do it again. And he particularly does not care. He wants you to die.
The chateau.
She can have it, and any other properties she wants. I want to discuss Elizabeth.
So you're trying to give her what she wants or the homes so you can take your daughter? You have to know that's not gonna work, right? That's insane if you believe that.
All the crime accusations, constantly being trailed by the feds. It is no way to live.
Madam, why did you marry him in the first place? And I feel like she will win out in court.
I have given her everything.
Except love.
Don't you dare say that to me!
You weren't supposed to be home for another hour.
Does she even know you for real? Are you a father? Or are you just out here doing your shenanigans and show your love by buying things and whatnot?
Yeah, she should be pulling up any second. Right now? Really? Mom needs me. It's an emergency. Can you cover?
Why can't Jordan go? He has powers too. Are they trying to take his powers away? Because I get him not being like Superboy or not wanting to be Superboy, but he can't do random stuff that Lois asks. This doesn't make sense. I don't like it.
You had to help my mom with this big story.
John's helping her at the paper now?
Yeah, has that reporter's DNA in his blood.
Why couldn't Jordan do that? And again, didn't people see y'all? Like, y'all are doing this out in public like people are blind.
I don't know how you expect me to help.
If you could just talk to him. You are the one person in the world he cares about.
Will he leave though? Will he listen to her and actually do what she wants him to do?
I was wrong about Boss Moxie.
But you
He
weren't
was
wrong
still
about
a
him being
criminal.
a criminal. Have him arrested for one of his other crimes.
It's not that simple.
That's what I'm talking about. You have committed many, many, many crimes that should have landed you in prison, okay? Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
Please.
If there were any other way, I wouldn't be here. But if you don't talk to him soon, he is going to do something terrible to my family.
He already kind of did. But I don't know how I feel about you asking her to do that.
She's considering. Maybe it's time for you to go to the fortress.
I'm not gonna leave.
That thing killed you.
And what if Luthor sends it after you instead?
He wants her to be in pain. Maybe you and the boys should go to the bunker.
Do you think your mom can help?
The rest of the day, it's you and me.
That's not true.
Hey, Candace, I know you came all this way to see Jonathan, but I need his help again.
Why not just go with Jordan? I don't understand. It makes no sense.
This won't take long. I promise.
It will. It will be all day. You're not going to spend any time with him. Why is Lois avoiding Jordan or vice versa?
Whenever I killed it, it came back stronger.
Walk me through what happened, and we shall search for a way.
Hopefully she does find a plan because you're weaker this time. You have a 60-year-old's heart. Or maybe the longer you have the heart, more it will mold to your body. So maybe you can get back to where you were at before. But we need you to fight him again soon. We don't got time on our side.
Where's my daughter?
Hey, Dad.
Let the shenanigans begin. This can go good or terribly. And I'm going to bet on terribly.
How's plan B looking?
Mom ran a simulation. It's not gonna work.
Just need more time.
Yeah, I'm still not fully recovered.
That's why Jordan and Jonathan should be training. And John. And Nat.
How far along are you?
Almost 6 months.
Where's the father?
You don't get to know that.
See, she ran away from you. No one took her away.
Why did you stop writing me?
I needed to put everything behind me so that I could move on.
You mean move on from me?
Yes. You're a criminal. Maybe people didn't tell you while you were out because they were scared of you. But sir, you were out here committing all of the crimes. All of them. If she did have friends, it would be because they either wanted something from her or were too scared not to be her friends.
To grow up with the last name Luthor, people found out who I was and assumed the worst. They thought I was like you.
Yes. Why are you surprised by this?
Killed other people.
All lies. Lies spread by Lois Lane.
Luthor is delusional, or he doesn't want to admit the fact that he's out here doing stuff. You're being insane, sir. This is your fault.
She's far from the only one who believes you're a monster.
Do you?
Yes, that's why I don't want to be around you, sir. That's why I ran.
I've always shown you who I am.
You and Mom always argue about me.
Oh, no, this is about us, not you. You are the one good thing I've done in my life. And everything else was about survival.
I don't know how I feel about this. Are they like making him poor in this? And he did what he had to do to survive? I don't think I would like that.
I'm fighting to be part of your life. It's because you're the best part of mine.
You're not the man who sat with me in that closet.
Maybe it'll be interesting. I'm gonna try not to be dickish or close-minded about it.
All I want is a chance to be your dad again. That's all I'm asking.
Puppy adoption conspiracy?
Exactly.
Just tell her the truth. Oh my God.
Candace.
No, just stop it, okay? Stop lying. If you didn't want me to come here, you should have just told me.
Is the entire world going to find out by the end of the season or like mid-season? And will they go into a bunker?
I told her she was wrong. She didn't listen.
Lois Lane isn't to blame. It was the choices that you made.
Thank you. It seems like everyone else seems to understand this except for you, Luthor. Get your life together. Stop blaming other people for your problems.
Even now, you can't take responsibility.
Not for something I didn't do.
This was a mistake.
If only you have gone back to Metropolis and tried to be a decent person, this will not be going terribly. She might have found you after she had the kid. But no, here we are.
I think losing you changed something in him.
Don't put this on me.
I
It's not my
agree.
job to fix him.
And he was like that before, okay? She doesn't have to talk to him if she doesn't want to.
It's just you lost something too. And if you don't at least try to get it back, I think you'll regret it.
And y'all should be coming up with an actual plan because I don't think he's gonna stop either way.
Look, I'm not trying to hide anything.
I'm done.
I couldn't imagine hiding that secret.
Does she know that they have powers too?
I tried to be a good father. Wanted to break the cycle. The first time my father walked out on me and my mother, I was 7.
Was that lady that's like, you can't get away from Luthor, his mom?
She took that anger out on me.
Oh,
Used his own belt.
I was not expecting that.
The hardest part wasn't being locked up. It was wondering if you needed me.
I did.
Let me be there now.
I don't know how I feel about it. Your activities are still going to follow her around, and she's not going to be safe. Is she going to find Bizarro?
Okay.
Ma'am, why are you doing this? It's so dangerous and dumb, and you can get killed.
That's Granddad's ELT.
It must be Mom. You should go.
Why can't you go? Oh my god, I'm so tired of y'all. Mistake. I don't even know what the plan was in the first place. What was your plan, Lois? Were you gonna try to talk to it?
You know me.
Oh snap. Is he coming back? Is it gonna work? Is he gonna turn back to normal?
How is it now that you're back?
He hasn't been to Metropolis.
You've been here
That's right.
Doing terrible stuff to people's families.
because of Lois Lane?
Your actions pushing her away, as per usual, while you blame everyone else.
Took 17 years of my
Oh
life.
my
Which you could
God.
never get back.
There has to be a price.
You should have spent those 17 years trying to improve yourself. Read a psychology book and deal with your problems, sir. After you pretty much owned the prison, you could have done anything, but you decided to be a dick and pour out all of your rage towards Lois.
Choose me.
Don't do this, Elizabeth.
If you truly want to break the cycle, you'll leave this all behind.
So sad. She is right. You can't be in her life and be like a decent, good person if you're continuing with the shenanigans. Leave Lois be. Leave your criminal life behind. Let the DOD disappear you. Be free.
She has to pay.
For what? You should have been in prison.
I won't expose my son to this kind of hatred.
Mm.
So stay out of my life forever.
You had a chance and you fumbled it. Again, this is your fault.
I'm happy to take.
What happened?
Jordan told me everything about your dad and who he really is.
I know you lost that family, but destroying mine won't ever bring yours back.
Is he gone for real? Did Luthor put like a chip in his head maybe? Is he gonna be back? I'm trying to be open to the story that they're trying to tell, but I am kind of conflicted about Luthor's backstory. I think it's unnecessary, okay? They may be trying to give weight to his disdain for Lois and show why he hates her so much and maybe some of his personality, but I feel like we don't really need that. I think it would be fine if we just focus on the fact that he went to jail for 17 years. Like, I feel like I will still feel the same way that I do now if that was his like main gripe. I do hope that now that he has talked to Elizabeth, we won't lean too much into the backstory anymore and we can just move forward with whatever story they're going to be telling, especially since she told him herself that she wants nothing to do with him. I am annoyed with what they're doing with Jordan and Jonathan's storylines. I kind of hate it, actually. Like, I don't understand why both of them can train or help out. Like, I get Jordan being kind of a dick and annoying and pouting because his brother now has powers and he doesn't want to go train with them. But also, why isn't like Lois asking him to do stuff? Especially since Jonathan's girlfriend was here. And since he just got his powers. Like, it doesn't make sense. And also, Jordan is literally doing nothing. He's just around. Why are we not asking him to do stuff? It makes Jordan's character just look bad. Like, it pissed me off last episode when Jordan told his brother to go into that fire when he literally just got his powers, and then it got Soups exposed. And what they're doing with them makes everyone look dumb and Jordan look like a dick more than usual. I feel like they're trying to do a Superboy storyline, but this is the TV show and they have 2 kids. You can have multiple Superboys, okay? You don't have to put everything on Jonathan. Jordan can do stuff too. And I feel like we need everybody's help, okay? Nat, John, Jordan, Jonathan, everyone needs to be training. I do think that Bizarro is going to come back. I think Luthor may have put a chip in him while he was doing his experiments and whatnot. Or he might do it sometime in later episodes. I don't think he's going to let him go that easily. I also think that Luthor might out Soups, especially now that he has no connection with Elizabeth anymore. I feel like he's going to go full throttle after them, and that might cause more villains to come to Smallville. And maybe Luthor might get like the Legion of Doom together, or at least his version of it, and they might go after Soups. And that might be when we get the team together. Maybe bring the League, okay? Maybe. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I hope you have a good one, and you'll see me later. Bye.